Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's royal wedding, how to watch on TV. There's not long to go until Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's royal wedding. The invitations have been dispatched, the cake is being iced and the final flourishes are being added to the wedding gown. For everyone else, cushions must be plumped and snacks must be sourced in readiness for the program start time. As with previous royal weddings and milestone celebrations, you can expect hours of television coverage streamed live from the lawns of Windsor Castle and the heights of St George's Chapel nave. This wedding will go beyond the heights of Suits, in which Ms. Markle stars, or The Crown. There will be as much tradition and pomp as any drama or history series ever needed. Expect cheering crowds in any weather packing the pavements of Windsor and thousands celebrating in their local communities at street parties across the nation. To make sure you catch every second on TV, including the dizzying spectacle of the FA Cup final which falls on the same day, read on. When is the wedding, again? The Prince and Ms. Markle are set to be married this weekend, Saturday, 19 May. Clear your diary. The hour-long ceremony will begin at 12 p.m. sharp at St George's Chapel in Windsor, but expect several hours of TV coverage first as the excitement and anticipation builds. The service, conducted by the Dean of Windsor, will end around 1 p.m. when Prince Harry and Ms. Markle have taken their vows, officiated by the Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby. Will the wedding be on television? Yes, you'll be able to catch all the action from your sofa. The wedding and procession will be televised live on networks around the world. A single pool camera will capture the nuptials, so many channels will be able to broadcast it. In the UK, the BBC, Sky News and ITV will cover the day with big-name presenters. The BBC broadcast will be anchored by Hugh Edwards, Kirsty Young and Dermot O'Leary from the grounds of Windsor Castle. The cameras will roll from Saturday morning, as Young and O'Leary cover the build-up from the castle's moat, whilst newsreader Edwards presents from the equally spectacular roof of the Windsor Guard Room. They will be supported by a team of roaming presenters including the One Show's Alex Jones and former Strictly Come Dancing champion Nora Duba, who will capture the excitement on the ground. The BBC has announced that a television licence will not be needed to watch the wedding, allowing communities to screen the event at street parties and gatherings. ITV's output will be presented by Philip Schofield and Julie Etchingham, using a purpose-built studio in Windsor, and Sky News will be in Windsor as well, making sure no angle is missed. Live coverage of the ceremony will be broadcast on big screens around the UK, including in Belfast, Salisbury, Leeds, Swansea, Winchester and Portsmouth. It's highly unlikely that we'll catch a glimpse of the two wedding receptions. They are private events for guests only. How to watch the royal wedding on TV from the US, Canada, Australia and New Zealand. As Harry and Meghan will enter the chapel at 12 o'clock p.m. North American viewers will have an early start if they want to catch the action live. The first footage will be available from CBS This Morning, which airs at 4 o'clock EST 10 Pines. NBC takes its entire Today show to Windsor for their coverage beginning at 4:30 EST 1:30 Pines, and ABC News and Good Morning America will begin at 5 o'clock EST 200 Pines. Meanwhile, BBC America will broadcast a live simulcast of the UK's BBC One from 4:15 ET 1:15 Pines, and HBO begins their live coverage at the more accommodating time of 7:15 ET 4:30 Pines. All of these American broadcasters are set to provide online and mobile coverage of the big day, but ensure you are a paid subscriber to watch BBC America or HBO. Another alternative is to find one of almost 200 cinema screenings across the US for a 10 a.m. local time screening of ITV's broadcast, only a few hours after the events unfold in Windsor. Canadians can turn to national broadcaster CBC from 4 o'clock EST 10 Pines, for live coverage, or opt to follow their live CBC News blog with updates from the goings-on at Windsor. CBC's World Report radio program will air from 6 o'clock EST 3:00 Pines, for a special royal wedding breakfast edition. On the opposite side of the globe, New Zealanders can tune in from 22:30 for TVNZ's simulcast of BBC One for the ceremony set to begin at 2300 hours Wellington time. The national broadcaster will also show a highlights package the next day, for anyone wanting an early night. Australians have a choice of ABC, 7, SBS, and 9 for Aussie-led coverage from Windsor, or a BBC One simulcast via Foxtel, all kicking off between 1900 hours and 1930 EST. How to watch from anywhere via live stream. The wedding at Windsor will be streamed straight to online streaming services, news sites, and mobile apps. Head to BBC iPlayer or ITV Hub for a live online broadcast in the UK, with a TV license, or CBSN Live and ABC News in the US. How many people will tune in? You can expect the wedding to attract a large audience in the UK and abroad. About 27 million Brits and 23 million Americans watched the wedding of Prince William and Kate Middleton in 2011. The BBC's coverage of William and Kate's wedding attracted 67.2% of the television audience share that day, attracting 18.7 million viewers to BBC One during the ceremony. More than 1 million people used BBC iPlayer to watch the coverage. In 2011, The BBC had faced intense criticism for choosing Hugh Edwards to anchor the presenting team rather than more seasoned royal broadcasters such as David Dimilby. They were also criticised for using Fern Cotton to provide coverage from outside Buckingham Palace.